morning. So gonna go on another walk today. It's a little bit more windy, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I've got the filter on the mic, hopefully making things a little bit better. But yeah, we're gonna be working in some of this bluff country. This isn't so much of a cold check today as some of the other places I go to. We got a lot more confirmation and evidence of some sites back in here, so it's not so much of a cold check, but we're definitely going in a little bit blind, just some aimless walking, if you will. So yeah, let's get packed up and ready to go. Pictographs. They're bright, they're beautiful, they're red. Let's go check them out. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, when I got up here I just had to sit down for a minute. This is amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. It sits above this little drainage bottom, and I can't even begin to tell you how many paintings are inside of this shelter. I mean, every single angle of it that you look at, you can either see them or you can start to make out ones that have kind of eroded away over the years. But these are absolutely fascinating. I've been wanting to find this for quite some time, and luckily enough I came out here and found it on my first day. And even better than that, y'all are enjoying this with me for the first time as well. I've seen these paintings before, but only in pictures. I've never been here in person, and it is just an absolute amazing sight. This is probably one of the most amazing sights that I've ever been to. Alright guys, so far I've gone through and I've taken a lot of pictures of the pictographs that are here, and I'm going to start showing you them one by one as much as I can. Some of them are a little bit harder to make out, but I'll show you what I can with the camera, and then I'll also attach the pictures that I run through a filter so you can see them better. But right here and then back this way behind me, there's a smaller one that's pretty much identical to this, and then just to the right as well there's another painting that's similar to this one. And what we've got here, in my opinion, is more than likely ceremonial in nature. You've got a row of many peoples, and then if you look at this one here, I'm hoping that I can get it all in one frame for you. It starts about right here where my finger is and runs up to about 14-15 inches above or so, which clearly indicates something ceremonial in nature. This is an absolutely amazing painting. Alright, this is a pretty interesting piece here. What we've got is these vertical lines inside of this large fragment piece, if you will. If you look, at one point in time on the fragment that fell off, there was paintings just over it. So more than likely you're looking at a couple different generations or time periods of paintings here along this shelter wall. This here, these two figures, they seem to be a recurring figure along this wall, particularly along this left side. There's a couple more down here that I'll show you a painting of as well, but what we've got here is likely dogs. Ones that stands out to me the most is these here, these vertical zigzags. I tend to see these quite a bit down here in southern New Mexico. One of the other fascinating things about this panel in particular is we have some very identifiable tortoises or turtles up on the right hand side, and then a couple more dog figures up on the left hand side. But one thing to note about this panel is that we've got multiple different colors. So we have a lighter red, a darker red, and then almost an orange yellow, if you will. Clearly difference in colors on this panel. One of the neatest things about this is right here we have two silhouettes with what appears to be an animal in the center, likely being dressed, and there's paintings in this local area that depict this same image as well. Just off and up and to the left of it, we also have a couple more body shaped figures that appear to be people. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up this episode. That definitely doesn't wrap up this site. I'd probably have to make like a 20-30 minute long video just to even fit half of what's out here into this episode. So I really appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'm just absolutely fascinated with this site. Everywhere I look, there's, you know, a pictograph or what used to be scratchings. I mean, there's something everywhere inside of this shelter, and so I'm just tickled as could be with this episode. Super excited to share this with you guys. This is probably my most favorite find in quite some time, and this is just an absolutely fascinating place. So I'm really looking forward to sharing this, and not only that, but we get to share this for generations to come. You know, I got it digitally, so the history is preserved, and that's ultimately what I wanted to do. But coming out here and finding a site like this first try is, you know, pretty lucky, and I'm really glad y'all came along for the ride. So look forward to doing another video for you guys, so be sure and like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good one.